Everyone, welcome to the cricket approach to college admissions. We're going to use an analogy of a cricket game to compare that to what we want to do for college admissions. All right, in every cricket game, you got to have a strong offense to score points. And, of course, you have to have a defense not to lose. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the analogy here. Let's start with the offense. Offense, if you look at Harvard's admissions page, Yale's admissions page, Princeton, UCLA, UC Berkeley, it all has the same stuff. Stanford, it will say right on the admissions page, the schools are looking for some special quality, some special talent that's going to add some specialness to the school's community. All right? A defense gives you a reason not to get rejected from the school. So if we have a cricket game, of course you want to score points. And a defense means that you want to try and not give up points. You basically don't want to lose. If you have a good defense, the best that you can ever do is tie. So we do need to score points. All right, so let's jump on in and take a look at the analogy. All right, a defense. What is a defense? When you have a strong defense in your college application process, your whole file, you have an ACT score that is within range of what the school is looking for. You also have a GPA that's in the range of the acceptable, what the schools are looking for. You also have what I call familial reasons for going to that school and wanting to go to that school. A familial reason. A school that has a strong familial reason with your application says there's a high chance that this kid's going to attend here. Do you know that a lot of kids will apply to schools and they have never been to that school? In fact, they've never even been into that state. They're just applying. So what you want to do is you want to show them that there is a reason. Maybe you went on a tour there. Maybe you live in that state. Maybe you have an uncle or an aunt that live right near the school and you potentially could live with them. You would have some type of family reason. Maybe your parents are thinking about moving to that state after you graduate. So once again, your defense entails your with acceptable reasoning for ACT and your GPA and a familial reason. Once again, a familial reason for the University of Minnesota to accept a kid from Minnesota is because you live in this state and your parents pay taxes, federal and state, that goes to fund the University of Minnesota. They love that, okay? Whereas if you apply to, let's say, somewhere in Florida and you have never been to Florida, you've never been to that school, your parents don't pay taxes for Florida state taxes, there's no real familial reason for Florida to accept a Minnesota kid. In fact, if you've got no uncles or relatives and your parents aren't planning on moving there, there's zero reason. All right, so that's your D. Let's take a look at your offense. Remember, offense scores points, so you want to get more points by showing that you got some special talent. There's something special about you that's going to add to the school's community. Special talents, we had one kid who is literally a genius when it came to online stuff. He was able to build an online business and make a ton of money. He ended up going to UCLA. We had another kid who had a special talent of being in the Minnesota Youth Orchestra. That kid went to Brown. Another kid got into Princeton. She was an opera singer. So if you got some special talent and you've shown some recognition by getting an award for that special talent, that's always something awesome. Something that you created, an invention or research. If you worked with a professor, if you haven't, you might want to start thinking about trying to get involved in something special. All right, a special letter of recommendation. Junior Genius is another way that you can go ahead and do this. You do well on your ACT, you go and through the program, you can become an intern. And an intern, you work for Junior Genius, volunteering to help out with the kids that are coming in, volunteer to see the Saturday classes, maybe some one-on-one help on the pods, and I will write you an awesome letter of recommendation. Also, inside the Common App, there's a secret spot where you can make a secret 30-second video. This is going to be above and beyond. No other kids know about this. There's a small little spot where we can create a hyperlink in Common App. We'll make a short, precise 20 to 30 second video showing off your special talents. This will be above and beyond. Kids, remember, once again, defense, it's a reason for you not to get rejected. Hey, I want to go to the University of Minnesota. I'm from Minnesota. I've got an ACT score and a GPA was in that range. That doesn't mean that you're going to be able to get in a higher level school, a school that maybe you're not within the range of the ACT or GPA, or one of the Ivy League schools are extremely selective programs. Kids, hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.